Welcome to episode 16, and today we're going to do movies that have a twist
At the end.
at the end. Well, yeah, and I was saying, we were just talking there's a difference between twisty movies, which there are loads of when
Yeah.
we were going through them, but these are movies that are going one way, and then all of a sudden,
Wham!
yeah, rug sweeps, I
Yeah.
like to call them. And we've decided we're not going to spoil the twist, but we will just talk about.
There's one or two movies in here that, like, if you haven't seen the movie, it's a bit mad that you haven't seen it.
Yeah, but I mean, even better though if we can.
I
That's
guess
the whole
so.
point of the
Yeah.
show. Recommend people to watch something if they haven't seen it. But there's definitely a few that people
Like, it's
you
what
know,
they are.
you know. Even if you haven't seen it, you probably heard about the twist.
Yeah.
But I love when a movie you go in completely blind
Blind.
to it and it gets you that
Yeah.
way. I hate when I know.
Well,
something.
when you sent me the list of what we were going to do, and
Mm.
I watched a few of them, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, wow, these are really good.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed them. And then when the twist came, I either knew what was coming and I could kind of tell, or it was just out of the dark. And you're like, what the actual heck?
So you actually listened to my
I
recommendations.
did once.
First up is a movie called Identity, John Cusack and the late Ray Liotta.
Oh.
Very, very good movie. Very good. And it's and that's the thing. I don't want to be one of those people where I'm like, I do see twists coming, but I do see them a lot in
Yeah.
movies in general. As far as I remember when I first watched this, I didn't see this one coming.
With twists, I'm usually like 50-50. Half the movies I watch that end with a twist, I don't see it
Mm.
coming, and then 50% of them I do see it coming.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but I didn't see because it's quite absurd, but it's brilliantly done. It's not like cheesy. You haven't seen this, have you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it though.
Really, really good. I saw it pop up on, I want to say, Amazon Prime there recently.
okay.
That was just added to it because it's quite an old movie, but really good twist and great
Cool.
performances. all
I'm going to
around.
go check it out as well. Next on the list is The Sixth Sense. Bruce Willis, one of his probably most famous outside of Die Hard movies. I did not see the end of this. Now, I watched it when I was pretty young, so I guess maybe like emotional knowledge wouldn't have been too strong.
I watched it in the cinema and I did.
Oh, you did catch
yeah,
it, did you?
I did. It wasn't like, oh, that's definitely it, but I was like, oh, I wonder. About halfway through, I was like, I wonder if,
What I explained, the premise is a little kid, he sees dead people, and then this detective, he's a detective, isn't he?
yeah,
Yeah. And he's trying to figure out what's going on, and then there's a big twist at the end.
yeah. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you've heard about it, but I would love to go back and watch this
For the first time.
fresh,
Yeah, same.
without knowing.
Yeah.
And like it's M Night Shyamalan's like debut film,
Was it?
which is crazy, and to get like Bruce Willis, but as well the special feature is really good. The whole score is people whispering, and it shows them in the recording booth just whispering, and when you go back and watch the movie, it's barely audible, but if you pump up the sound, you can hear
cool.
the whole way through the
That's
movie,
cool.
the whole way through. It's
Because
mad.
they're like
the souls and
kids
the
can
god, yeah.
see.
So M Night Shyamalan to be that deep on his first
That's pretty
movie
heavy.
is, yeah, pretty crazy. Inside Man,
I've never seen this one either.
no,
No, and
Oh.
I'm annoyed because
Yeah.
I love that's Denzel, isn't it?
Denzel,
Yeah.
William Dafoe, Jodie Foster, Clive Owen.
Amazing cast. Holy crap! I've not seen this movie.
Oh, you really should watch this movie.
Okay.
Yeah, if you like bank robbery movies, this is up there as one of my favorite. And very clever script, very clever plot, and an amazing, lovely rug sweep.
Okay, I
Um,
love Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe. Yeah, and it's Willem Dafoe, which is really hard to say, but yeah,
Yeah.
I love him as well. He's incredible. One of my favorite, most recent performances is him in The Lighthouse. He was so good in that.
What was the
movie.
movie where he's in with Dracula? What was that one?
Nosferatu.
I thought he was brilliant on that. So I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. But yeah, check that out if you like bank robbery movies. If you like clevery, twisty movies.
New
That's
word.
a really good one. Clevery,
Next on the list is Secret Window,
which I made you watch.
which you made me watch, and then I went and deep dived into it after I watched it, and it's based off Stephen King book.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Secret Window, Secret Garden, I think it's
Mm.
called. Very good. And I thought I hadn't seen it, and then as I was watching it, I was like, no, I definitely seen this before. And then I thought, okay, well, this is going to be the end, and then I got the end right.
Mm.
So I had seen it. It was just a long time ago.
I hate the bit with the dog.
And I text you at that point.
Yeah,
I got to that point in the movie. There's a point in the movie, and I text him. I was like, "Oh, how did you watch this?"
Mm.
not the spoil. That's not the twist.
No,
But
it's not a twist. But good twist though.
really, really, really good twist.
Good
Like,
twist,
if you hadn't seen it, you wouldn't see it coming. I don't think.
Yeah. So again, it goes under the
Johnny
radar.
Depp's fantastic in this.
Very hard to find on streaming and stuff
I think I find it.
illegally. Cool. The DVD show, everybody. Next up, we've talked about this movie so much because it's one of my favorite movies, and we've talked in other episodes about it. You still haven't fucking seen it. I mean, he was watching all the Expendables this week, and he won't go and watch this. This is what I'm dealing with. One of the best movies ever, British. I said before, one of the best revenge thrillers. But if you don't know this movie and you haven't seen it, the twist is glorious.
All right, I promise I'm going to watch it. Okay,
It's glorious.
Maybe not seen
It's so good. So please watch it,
I
and
will.
then we'll come back in an episode and you can talk about
okay,
it.
fair enough. 7. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman.
Now there was a contention for us being like, is it a twist?
It's it's
not
kind
really
of like
a
a murder
twist.
mystery twist.
I think
kind
it's
of thing.
shocking more so than a twist.
It's graphic.
Yeah, it's like I don't think you're expecting that, and we talked about it on another episode, and we talked about that Brad Pitt insisted that it stayed the same in the script because they
That's
wanted
right,
to change it
yeah.
to. I'll just say they wanted to change it to the dog, right?
Yeah,
So
that's not spoiling.
it's
anything.
not spoiling anything. But yeah, I don't know. I think more shocking than twist,
Really shocking.
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
jarring.
but I don't think it's because it's already like a murder, so it's not like it's.
I think the twist
Goes
is
completely.
what happens at the end.
Yeah.
Because you don't expect it.
But rewatched it recently. We talked about it again. Absolutely amazing.
Very
movie.
good.
And David Fincher, one of my favorite directors
Yeah.
ever. So next up, we have The Game with Michael Douglas.
Which I'm thankful that you actually sent me a list of things to watch because I watched this and I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
It's amazing. David Fincher, one of my favorite directors. Sean Penn, brilliant in it.
You know, like this is all about movies with a twist. This is a twist upon a twist. I'm pretty sure a third twist.
It's her twist.
Yeah,
It just
it's
keeps.
so good.
I call them rug pulls, and it just keeps getting you
Yeah.
and getting you and getting you. But it is a movie that you do think about for the next few days after,
Yeah.
and that's always a sign of a good movie.
Who was your man who played his brother again? The actor?
Sean Penn.
Oh, Sean Penn.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
he was really good in it as well. But just a really, really clever layered. If you like your thrillers with loads of twists and turns, and you think it's going one way and twists, but Michael Douglas is king at those pulpy thriller, twisty.
He's done a
movies.
good
He's done
few,
a lot of
yeah.
them, you know. But combined with David Fincher, I absolutely I've watched this movie.
It's like his wheelhouse that he just like sticks and he knows
Yeah.
it's going to be a hit.
Really, really good. Definitely, if you haven't seen this, check it out. And I think it's on Netflix. at the moment,
I
is
think
it?
I found it
Or
on
is it
Prime. Yeah.
Okay.
Next, and we covered before, Shutter Island.
Yes.
It was in our prison episode, but at the moment it's now going to be covered because of its twist,
Twist. Yeah.
which I didn't see coming. At all.
No, I don't think I did either. And I may have said it before in our other video, but I remember being the only one watching this in the cinema in the VIP in Swords and had the whole cinema. Swords and
That's
but,
like peak. Like you walk in, there's nobody else there.
Yeah.
Oh,
because I think that it was just out and nobody knew. And even though it was Scorsese, nobody really knew about it. And yeah, it was.
Because they didn't want to spoil it, obviously. So I don't think there was a whole pile of massive hype around
I
it.
can't really remember, but I mean, it's shot beautifully, and that bit where they're rolling in the fog, and Mark Ruffalo is great in
Mark
it.
Ruffalo's fantastic.
But it's a very clever, layered script, and if you rewatch it when you know what you know, there's loads of little clues, and he's actually telling you.
Basically, it's funny when you watch it the second or third time, and you're like, "Oh, well, I should have got it there." Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's such a different perspective when you know.
It's good.
But Leo's so committed in it that you don't second guess him, which is power to him in the acting.
Do you know what annoyed me? Was we were talking about it at work one day, and one of my customers said to me, "It was like I only know the meme," and the meme was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dog?" You know, and he didn't know what the meme was from. I was like, "How do you not know this?" And people need to watch more movies.
Yeah, absolutely. But a great weekend watch. It is quite long.
You do need to turn your brain on for this one. It's not like a popcorn brain off
need
kind of thing.
Pay attention.
But it's good movie.
Yeah, and great twist. One that definitely a lot of people don't know, Don Cheadle, trailer. It's
Did me.
really, yeah, really, really good. And you can't find it on streaming anywhere.
That's right, because I went looking for it because it was on your list and I couldn't find it anywhere.
If anyone knows where you can find it, let me know. But yeah, it doesn't appear to be on anywhere. And just really good, twisty, turny thriller.
Premise without the spoiler.
Basically, it's about explosions and terrorists, and Don Cheadle is one of the bomb makers in it.
Okay.
And it's just like you just it's one of those unpredictable movies, and you think it's going one way, but it's really engaging as well from the start. And again, with my ADHD, if it's not engaging, I tune out of these things a lot, especially if it's just all glorified explosions and all that. But it's a really clever thriller. Definitely, if you can find it, definitely check it out. Guy Pearce is really good in it as well.
Usual Suspects.
Yes.
King
Now,
of twists.
yeah, I think at this stage, like The Sixth Sense, I think most people.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this today at work, and I was saying to my customer, I was like, when you rewatch it and you know the ending, if you actually listen to the narrator, who's him, he's actually telling you the whole way through the movie what the ending is.
Yeah.
And it's mad, and it's kind of like Shutter Island. When you rewatch it, you're like, "Oh, obvious! How did so miss that?" Like,
but I didn't get the.
No, I didn't get it at all. I don't even think I got it until it actually panned up onto his face.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't even get it with the walk. You're like, took you a few weeks.
Literally, it was like I didn't get the walk. Oh, right.
Yeah. But yeah, one of the.
By the way, it's spoofed in Scary Movie.
Yes,
which I love that scene.
Is it one of those movies where the twist like overshadows the rest of the movie?
Yeah, because I can barely remember the rest of the movie.
Yeah,
it's that good of a twist. It actually kind of outweighs how good the movie was, and the movie is incredible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Incredible. When did you watch it last?
Probably about 2 years ago.
I haven't watched it in a long time, so I can already remember. Like,
no, it's a good story, and like then, but you are right. The twist
is
overshadows
what it's known
movie.
for. Yeah, I actually must rewatch it. So again, everybody knows this movie, Fight Club. We've already covered this in other episodes, haven't we? On something?
I don't think we
talked about.
We mentioned it, but it wasn't sitting here in front of our viewers.
Oh, yeah. So I think most of you will know that there is a twist in this.
It's
movie,
a huge twist.
Yeah. And again, on rewatch, there's a lot of stuff layered and planted. And, but yeah, really good story engagement.
That's the sign of a good like writer and director and producer, is that like when you rewatch a movie that has such a big twist like these movies have, and then when you rewatch them and you're like, oh, I see what they were doing there, and they just give little tiny hints along the way.
Well, I don't like to talk about myself, but if you rewatch Dublin Crust, it's.
Was there a few hints into the ending of that, Baz? Oh, right.
There's a lot layered. But it's when people watch it again, they're like, oh, that's why they said that. That's why that's there. That's why, like, so. Yeah. But the reason for me doing that is because I love movies like this.
Yeah.
I love when I see the little plants that are all there, you know.
They're very gripping, and you did a very good job with them.
No, I hate to bring it up. But
which also has a twist at the end, by the way.
So there's a twist, but then when you go back and watch it again, people are like, oh, fuck, it's so apparent, you know. But so I just love movies like that that are really clever.
But the casting in this is unbelievable.
Amazing. But the other thing is, though, if you watch this in China, it's a different ending.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a whole different ending.
The city?
Yeah. Yeah. It's completely changed.
I must go watch the Chinese version.
Yeah, which is crazy. And Fincher tried to get it blocked and all that, but they were like adamant that this was the ending and they wouldn't allow that ending. So there you go. Different ending depending on where you watch it.
And to finish off the collection options,
we have to stop with this movie because we've bigged it up now so much that
it doesn't matter.
People are going to watch it and be like, what are they talking
It doesn't matter.
about?
If they don't like it, there's something wrong with them. But
okay. So yes, there is a good twist.
A big twist.
Yeah.
It's a big twist, and you don't expect it because of the kind of movie that it is. It's not like a thriller. It's not like a action-packed story arc. It's just two people falling in love, and all their stories happening alongside it, and then the major twist at the end.
Yeah.
I did not see it coming.
You don't expect it from a rom-com,
No.
really. Like, it is a great rug sweep, and it is very clever.
Mm.
So yeah, we hate to bring it up again, but
Do we hate to bring it up again?
well, you don't. But no, it is good without
Yeah.
ruining anything. I just yesterday rewatched In Bruges. I definitely have it there on DVD somewhere.
Bruges is a good show.
And I was just saying, there's a good twist
Yeah.
in that, as in you think they're there for one reason,
Yeah.
and then it becomes clear it's for another reason. What a great movie! So
Yeah.
funny on a rewatch. Really funny In
Yeah.
Bruges. Yeah. So yeah, that's our
Movies with a twist.
movies with a twist, not twisty movies. Movies with a twist.
It's not,
And-
don't mistake it for Twister.
Yeah, and we hope we didn't ruin it for you, because even I hate watching a movie if someone tells me, "Oh, there's a great twist in it," because then you're like, "Oh, I'm
I'm
waiting
pretty
for the
sure
twist."
we were pretty good there. We're not giving anything away.
Yeah, but we're clarifying that these movies have a twist in
Oh,
it, so I hope it
yes.
doesn't ruin it for people. And you don't see
Guarantee you,
it.
many people who haven't seen this didn't expect to have a twist.
What are we looking out for it now?